Hey everybody, this is Peter Bordeaux in Phoenix, Arizona. Today's topic is writing lowball offers on bank-owned properties. A couple days ago, I'm out with a client. We're looking at foreclosed properties exclusively. Now, we've been looking for some time now. And this client is a cash buyer, and he doesn't need to buy a home. He wants to buy a home. Looking for a project. His philosophy is that I'm going to make a lowball offer on a property that I like, and if the bank doesn't accept it, that's fine, I'll move on. And I suggest to him, whenever we do talk about it, that he could wind up looking at bank-owned properties for a long time before his offer strategy bears fruit. Here's why. The banks are still the 900-pound gorilla in the room, and they're going to do whatever they want to do. Think about it this way. The bank has already probably faced multiple lowball offers on the property at the foreclosure sale, and they didn't take them. They wound up taking the property on themselves, and here they are 45, 60 days later. They put it back on the market. They've incurred additional expenses, and along comes Mr. or Miss Buyer, and they make a lowball offer. Well, do you think that the bank is all of a sudden going to say, well, thanks so much for your offer, we'll take it? I would suggest not. We find that the banks are pretty good in most cases at being aware of what the relative market value of the home is. And they are willing to accept an offer that is within certain tolerances of the current asking price. The tolerance that I would recommend you think of is in terms of 3 to 6% of the current asking price. The minute you get out of that 6 percentile, you start looking for a 10% discount or a 15 or a 20% discount, I would suggest that you could be putting yourself in a position to not have your offer accepted. Now, that's fine if you don't really care about the house. But if you like the house and you want the house, it's a good house in a good neighborhood, it's in great condition, then don't lose the house by placing a lowball offer. And if it's a property that's in a prime zip code, let's say in Scottsdale, Arizona, it's 85260 zip code, the property's listed at $230. It's a 3-bed, 2-bath, it's 1,800 square foot, it's a corner lot, it's got a pool. Well, that home is priced pretty well, and the bank knows that. And they may not even be willing to go below their asking price too much if it's only been on the market for a few days, because they know that someone's going to come along and pay them at or near a full price offer. Now, if it has been on the market for 30 days or 40 days, yeah, the bank is going to adjust the price. They're going to look at it and they're going to tell their asset manager to go ahead and discount the price, and they're going to instruct the listing agent to do so. But they're not just going to do it at the whim of a potential buyer who's going to come in with a 10% discount off the top. They're going to do it after they see that the property's been rejected by the market for some time. So, my advice to you is that if you like the house and you want the house, think in terms of 3 to 6% below the current asking price. And if there's a lot of activity on the home, if it's in a prime location and it is priced appropriately, I would definitely avoid missing out on a good deal by offering too little. It's just not worth it. Thanks so much. And go out there, make it a great day.